Hello everybody. Going up here to get some gas, and then gotta take my mom and show her address she's looking for. Next week get to go see my nephew for his graduation at boot camp. He's already now officially a United States Marine, but he gets to graduate and everything Friday, next Friday. Got family day Thursday and graduation day Friday. At Paris Island, South Carolina. They all went through the crucible thing, and everybody, they was all okay. They all done good, as far as I know. Everybody that's a part of boot camp, they all got to go through that at the end, or about to the end. It's 54 hours of, I guess more or less, I'm sure there's a better explanation than I give, but it tests a lot of what they've learned and shows what they might have to do or deal with in real fighting, I guess, if they had to, or I don't know how I'm trying to say that, but anyway, it's puts them to a pretty hard test. I know they don't get much sleep or a whole lot to eat or a whole lot of time to rest during that, and just puts them to the maximum test to see what they can do or what they can deal with and stuff. It's a mixture of it all, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. They all done good. Just went across the DeVault Bridge on the Bristol Highway, heading into Piney Flats. Got to stop up here and get some gas, and then she's coming up to follow me onto that address. But anyway, thought I'd do a little video let y'all know how we was doing down this way, over this way, down this way, or however it is. Hope everybody's doing alright. Enjoying this pretty sunshine. Looks like it's going to rain there earlier back towards Carter County. I know they had a lot of flooding in Nashville, Tennessee. And I think they had some bad storms over in some part of North Carolina. One of the Kevin Harvick groups I'm in, one of the main admin of that group, the owner of the group, I guess you call it, he lives in North Carolina, and it was storming pretty bad over that way, I believe. I know Nashville, they had a lot of flooding down there in Nashville, though. That Loretta Lynn got that ranch down there, flooded it pretty bad. It looked like what video clips I saw, which it flooded pretty bad all over, not just there, but got pretty bad at her place. And thank y'all for watching the videos, and thank you for the ones that's been subscribed for a while, and thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you for liking the videos and sharing them and watching them and everything. Really appreciate y'all. like talking to y'all in the comments. I know sometimes I run behind a little bit on answering the comments here lately where I've kind of been busy, but I try to answer them all. It might take me a little bit, but I try to get back to you. Piney Flats now coming up on the red light up here. Gotta stop here and get some gas and wait on her. And then I gotta put that address in my phone in the GPS, and then I'll turn the camera back on, of course, back and forth. If you happen to hear the GPS going off, that's what it is. But anyway, I'll be back, man. I'm gonna stop up here at this little Exxon and get some gas. I'll be back shortly. Bye now. Back on the road again. Got my gas. My mom's back there behind me now, so set the GPS, and now we're heading that way. Up here to a little part-time job, and she don't know a lot about the area up here. Don't come up in this area much, so I told her I'd drive and let her see where it's at. Then she wouldn't have no problem finding it. Just that way, she'll be all right to make her way back to the house when she gets done. But should be all right once we get there. She told her to pay attention on the way up there. And it's not supposed to be too far from the house. It said 23 minutes. Then when I got back in the car from getting gas, I set the GPS and it said 18 minutes, so it's not too far up the road here. A lot of traffic back there behind me. Everybody's getting off work. I guess it's 20 after 4 here. This car's back through there behind me as far as I can see. Well, it might be people heading to work up in here too, so I don't know. That might be a lot of it, but kind of a mixture of it all, I guess. Got her little, I guess call it part-time job, something to take up some spare time instead of sitting around the house a lot. That way she can get out and have a little something to do. Seems like she likes it pretty good. know if you can see some of it or not, but up here on the right in just a minute. Might be able to see some of it. I got my camera on the dash, I don't know, but that's that big flea market we got up here. It's to the right. Right there, you can see the tops of the building. Bluff City Flea Market. Parked down there in the bottom, they called fire a while back. And lost one building. Looked like they're putting a roof on. I don't know if that's the, I guess that's the one that burnt down. I guess they built it back. They're working on it. Looks like it got a lot of wood framed up. Putting it back together. Like they lost one in the whole building. And some off of another one. I don't know if they ever found out what done or not. I know it stormed that night. Heard them once mention something about lightning. I don't know if lightning hit something and caused a fire or what happened. I reckon there's no nobody had nothing to do with it anyway, I don't reckon. I think it was just either something electrical or a storm. I don't know which.
In 2 miles, take the Tennessee 394 exit for Tennessee 390.
Sorry about that. That GPS went off. Might cut that off or get up here a little bit closer. That way it won't be on the video that much. I'll video when I'm coming back more, because I won't need it coming back. But anyway, I'll catch y'all back in a few minutes. Got a turn up here before I get to the Bristol racetrack, and I know that thing will start going off again, so I'll go ahead and turn the camera off for a few minutes. But I'll be back. I'm back. I got her where I got my mom to where she was going to. She done met her person she was visiting or sitting with for a few minutes. One of them was walking outside us when she was pulling in. Little driveways off the road there, and I drove by it and had to turn around and go back. I've looked this address up before, and I could tell it was like in behind hedges or bushes or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, she was a little bit early, but they can get to talk and get to know each other, I guess. Told her to make sure she paid attention coming over here. She said she could find her way back all right. It's not that far from the house. Told her just turn right here, then you got 2 left turns and then a right, then you'll be back heading home. Actually, you could probably go straight through here and go faster back down to the house, but I don't want to get her confused and get her lost. But it'll be about dark when she leaves from up here. She's just sitting up here, I think, 4.5 hours or so, maybe 5, something like that. But anyway, we're at the Blountville Middle School to my left. Over here. This building here is the public library. Huh. I don't know what this tan looking building is now. Oh, fire department. That over there on the right is a church. Big old church. I ain't been over in this area in a while. About 8 or 10 minutes from the Bristol Motor Speedway, roughly. thought usually she has to relieve somebody. I don't think there was nobody there, but people actually lived there, so I guess I was wrong about that one. Yeah, if she comes right here and makes this left, on the next turn she's got to turn right back toward Johnson City, she'll be alright. The road I'm on now, it's 394, and this goes around the backside of the Bristol Motor Speedway in the drag strip. Bristol Dragway goes on around the backside, but the road I was traveling up here on, it goes through where you enter to the front side of the racetrack. Little ride along here is a little bit different area for a change. Back the opposite way if I'm traveling, the opposite way is where I got this Blazer at a while back over there in Kingsport off of Blvd. Been a little while. Road here that goes to my left. Well, I'm gonna cross over it more or less right here, but it's Exide Drive, and out there on the left, so far it used to be, I don't know what they do there now, if they still do, but they made those Exide car batteries. I don't know if there's anything still out there in that building or not, if they still make batteries or what they do now though. Like I said, I hadn't been out in this way in a long time, this part. Probably since we come back this way when we went and got this Blazer. My mom brought me over here, and we come back this way, the way we're traveling now. So it's been a little while. Got Dollar Generals going everywhere. There was one there. See the racetrack from where I'm at right here, looking to my left. Well, I can't see the track. I mean, I can see the towers and the hotel suites or suite rooms or whatever you call it across from the track. Go up there and give y'all a little look at that. I'll leave the camera on the dash, of course, but I'll go up there at the track and turn around. Maybe y'all can see a little bit of it there without me having to take the camera down. See, my mom, she'll have to turn like where that white truck is right there at the back end where he's turning now. That's the way she'll have to go when she goes to the house. She gets done at that little job she's doing. I hope she don't have no trouble getting back, because she's got to do this one 2 or 3 times in the next few days. So Hope she don't have any trouble getting back and forth finding. I think she'll be alright though. When we get up there a little closer to the track, I'll turn this camera back on. I'll cut it off for just a second. Alright. Now that to the right there's this side of the track, back side. This is the opposite side of the flag stand. The other side, like on the opposite side, would be the flag stand side, I guess you'd call it. Back up here in September, I believe it is. NASCAR anyway. Just trying to do a little turn around here. Got a little picture at the Bristol sign. It says Bristol, baby. Be a good thumbnail for a video right there. Why, yeah. Can't, I had to loosen the camera, but I'll do that and show you how tall it is. Do it that way. How's that? If I get it back where I had it, it ain't showing the hood, I'll be alright. See where I got it set now. Man. These buildings, yeah, right here, at the end of my finger, is those suites I was telling you about. Done some, when I was doing heating and air, we worked in some of them up there for Gene Cox Mechanical. Some of the stuff we could get lucky and get it lifted up with a lift, but a lot of the stuff we had to carry up steps because, you know, it was being new. There wasn't no elevator for us anyway. Sometimes we'd get lucky and get stuff lifted up so far as the lift would go, then we had to carry it the rest of the way. That race is going on up here. This place is packed with people, cars, campers, souvenir trailers, people walking. Got a lot of cars coming down this way. I guess everybody in Bristol getting off going towards Johnson City. There's even another set of suites up there on the hill right on the end of my finger. Plus this set. Yeah, right there. Here we go. Vibrating. I got that stabilizer on, but I can see the bouncing and a wiggle. I think I got my fingerprints on that lens. I'll be right back. Yeah, when I loosened it up there for a minute to show you how tall the building was down there at the, well, it goes up to the towers, I guess you call it. Box seats, tower seats, whatever they call them. Anyways, heading back to Johnson City. I've been to the cars that they call Xfinity series. I think they used to call them Bush cars or something like that. Anyways, I've been to one of those races up here. I've never been to a NASCAR race. I like NASCAR. I watched it a lot with my dad growing up. Watched it with my uncle and cousin growing up. Then quit watching it for a while when Dale Earnhardt Sr. got killed. Quit watching it for a while. Then I'd catch one every now and then. Then, of course, when I was up here at that one race, come up here with my cousin and her husband before she got killed in a car wreck. Her and her husband, some of his buddies, we all come up here to a race on Saturday one year. But anyways, I got back into NASCAR the year before last. I used to, well, of course, I still pull for Kevin Harvick, but I started pulling for him. When he started driving 29, I started liking him. But the one I started really pulling for him was the one that was 29. It was like black and had orange trim on it. It had good wrench on it, of course. But I know Austin Dillon drives the 3 now for Richard Childers, which I reckon that's his grandpa, I think. Some of it I remember, some of it I don't. I'm not making it up as I go. I mean, I know a little bit about NASCAR. Some people know a lot more. It's like the other day I posted a new sponsor of Kevin Harvick's and a picture. The picture I found, just sharing the picture. Well, the guy said, "Oh, that's not the one to be driving. That's not the one to be driving." I was like, "I'm just sharing the picture. Don't hurt the messenger." But yeah, it's part of it, I guess, being on them social media. Different people act different ways. All I was doing was sharing a picture. I wasn't trying to start a debate on the paint scheme, what color would look best, or if it was going to be or not going to be. I was just sharing the information that I saw. But it'll be alright. Anyway, I'm going to head back down to my mom's and watch the dogs for a little bit. Wait on her to get back. We just come through here a few minutes ago. I mean, ain't nothing really changed. I'm just on the other side of the road. I'll go ahead and turn this off. I might film a little bit of the dogs put on the tail end of this video. I know y'all like, a lot of y'all like Piney and Lucky. Put them on the tail end of it there, let y'all see them. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. I'll get this uploaded. And have a good evening. Be careful if you're out driving. Drive safe and be safe. And thank y'all for watching, liking the videos, sharing the videos, and everything. I really appreciate it. God bless y'all. Bye-bye. It hadn't been a drop of rain till about back there just a little ways, and I could see rain on down the road, and the closer I get, the harder the drops get. I bet it's pouring rain at my mom's house compared to what it's doing right here. That's something else. Nice Corvette. Been hot and dry. We need the rain a little bit. Anyway, I thought thought I'd add that on there. Down to the next one there. Turn in that way. Ow! Bump, speed. Well, it wasn't a speed bump, it's potholes. I'll be back. See the pups in a minute or two. Let the dogs out. Let them out a minute. When I first pulled in, it's just now starting to sprinkle again here. It's rained some here. See, the roads is wet. Porches are wet. Will you hush? Trying to film a video, Lucky. No truck take over, man. Just kidding. Hey, I know what he's barking at. Hear Lux next door barking through the window. Say hi, Tiny Boo. No? Okay. Lucky. Talk to me. Tell everybody hi on YouTube. No? Okay. Yeah, it's rained pretty hard out in this area on the other side of that building down there, out on the highway. But get here and it's not hardly rain. Boy, it's warm though. I'd say it'll rain in a few minutes. Again, it's sprinkling a little now. I can feel it. Gnats right there. You see them flying right in there. I don't know if the camera picked it up, of course. Ready to go back in? Huh? Better come on. I'm gonna get your feet wet. You ready? What are you sitting there waiting on? Huh? Big boy. You ready? Alright. Tell everybody bye. I'll get this uploading a little bit, everybody. This one let you see the puppies. Where they get all excited. Now he's gone now. Should have opened the door while he was standing here. You don't care, do you, Tiny? You're ready to go. Have a good evening, everybody. Talk to you later. God bless y'all.
Well, that's all, folks.